Hey guys, what's up? It's Finch here. Today we are here not with a battle of two players, but a battle with four players. We're here with the future of competitive Pokemon. It's a free-for-all. Yes, that's quite literally the name of it, a free-for-all battle. So my guy Schneider hit me up and a couple of his friends up, and we just wanted to chill. Avarice, Exile, people I know, good people for sure. And we all loaded up into this battle, and it's not a one-on-one battle. It's not like a doubles battle. It's four people fending for themselves in the battle. And honestly, I was toying with like having a couple of my subscribers just come on and just like play this for me for like a half hour while I screw around, but this game was so funny. Came down to the wire. We had some like really dimensional breaking nonsense going on. You know what? I was just like, I don't have time for a serious video tonight, so I'm just gonna show you guys this crazy format, and it's on Pokemon Showdown. So if you have three of your friends that are sitting online, then you know what? Hop in a free-for-all battle and just go for it. It's fun. It's crazy. It definitely isn't the most serious format, but let's look at it. Let's go into this. So I'm off the bat seeing a Powdon, Nidoking, and a Lucario, and I'm like, oh, I am in danger. I am in danger. Lucario got a fighting move. Nidoking, Ice or fighting move. Powdon, I can barely do damage to. So I got my Cradily. I'm like, I'm protecting. Let them kill themselves. It's the key. It's almost like playing doubles where you protect one team at attack with the other kind of stuff. And look, I get superpowered into. I'm like, okay, bet. My guy Schneider's like setting up Rock's turn one genius strategy right there. Everyone's taking 25%, 12.5% because everything's Citrus Berry in this tier. And then we do some switches just to avoid trouble. And high horsepower Nidoking does a million right there. Because you don't want spread moves like Earthquake, so it's high horsepower. You don't pick teams right away. It's like random teams, like random battle almost. So no like true strategy involved. Nidoking goes down as the first casualty of the battle, and we got chaos ensuing. I'm just protecting my Pokemon, staying out of the way. These guys here to get a death. We got a swap here. Craziness ensuing. And I'm like, all right, the Sidgeward looks pretty decent here. I don't think that Lucario can kill me in one. Crocodile's got to be scared of the attacks from Lucario and Amoonguss, so maybe I'll attack into it as it focuses on one of those. But he protects. Actually, all three attacks were looking into it, so it's like funny. And now here I protect my Sidgeward. Again, I'm trying to protect every other turn just to stay safe, but Avarice was like, yo, nah, and click Swords Dance. So I'm like, oh, damn. Really smart move from Avarice's end there, and then Meteor Mash takes out the Amoonguss, and we're just like, all this happening every single time. Like, you definitely cannot keep up with this right now. There's no chance in hell. We are 5 turns into this mayhem. Exile's already lost 2 Pokemon, and we're just like, what the hell's going on? I can't even keep track of what the hell's going on. We got a Sleeping Durant, which sure as hell can kill me from 70%, but I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'm vibing. And I'm like, I'm going to try to kill this Lucario, right? I minus 1 Decidueye, but turns out that I actually protect here, and we all protect. And both guys, it's like a useless turn. The slowest Pokemon feels. And then I'm like, okay, I actually lived the Durant, thank goodness. And I'm like, okay, fine, now I can finally kill that Lucario, right? It misses me with Meteor Mash, perfect turn, and I only... Oh, I attacked into the... I attacked the Dalmas. And he kills me, alright. So never mind that. I didn't do anything, and I'm like, I got the Cinderace out, right? No, I don't even have a fire move. I'm against a steel type, and aggressive. I got no fire moves in my Cinderace. I'm like, okay, protecting, getting out of the way here. No, thank you. And then the Dalmas dodges a move and then dies to the next one, so it's like, doesn't matter. But Lucario gets another attack raise, and we're like, shit. I'm like, I can't kill it. That's bad, so I'm going to try and U-turn out, but the direct clicks protect on my U-turn. And I get clocked by this Sudowoodo's head smash after the Meteor Mash misses, and that's like, hell nah, way gone. So I got my Scarf Primarina to save the day. Lucario dodges, but I got the Liquid Voice, Hyper Voice. Does good damage to everything. But not enough. However, Lucario takes it to Durant, and then Sudowoodo takes the Lucario. It's like, wait a minute, last man standing, let's go. But nah, it's crazy, right? Because the Golisopod comes out, and they're like, I can't do damage to it. Like, it's a split damage Hyper Voice with Liquid Voice. It's like, it's crazy, guys. It really is. And now at this point, I got another Water Resist out, and I'm like, okay, well, this doesn't end well for me, but I gotta do as much damage as I can. I don't have any switch-ins. But I noticed something. I got Orbeetle, and you know how Rocks at all 3? Orbeetle's got Sticky Webs with Switch all 3. I could get my webs up here as my man goes for Sucker Punch in priority, which is not the play. And I get webs, and then suddenly everything's going to be slower than me, right? Like, that'd be kind of fire. But my man Dredagon's got freaking Heal Pulse, which heals him up, which is not the play there. And then he attacks the hand that fed him by, excuse me, attacking the Heal Pulsar. And it's like, damn, what the hell's going on? all this craziness is happening right here, guys. It's going absolutely mad. 1 second. Alright, my bad there. But, yes, all this craziness. So I get my webs up, and then I'm, like, basically a casualty of the war. As +2 Mawile takes me out. And I can't do really any damage to it because this Indeedee clicks follow me on the following turn. So I have to attack it instead of the Mawile. So despite getting the Psychic Terrain boost, nothing happens. I just take out the Indeedee. Mawile takes me out, and we're like down bad again. So I was actually the only person besides Snyder with 4 Pokemon. I'm like, nope, back to 3. Now hopefully with webs up my Primarina, which actually turned out to be Choice Scarfs. I didn't even notice it during the game. Could outrun everything and maybe do some damage to that Crocodile and the Mawile, but Mawile actually got Citrus Berry, and then I get glared on that same turn. But the Mawile at least gets paralyzed, so maybe that saves my life there. And now everything is paralyzed besides this damn Druddigon. I get fully paralyzed, and the Mawile is cashing in on all this. Takes out the Crocodile, and things are falling left and right. Everything's paralyzed. It's crazy. Druddigon is just relentless. Hyper Voice is not going to do nearly enough damage, but Mawile is going to attack the Powdon, basically doing my bidding for me. And now it's like all the crazy is happening. All these kills happen. Nothing's attacking me, though, so I'm like just chilling. Like, okay, I'm the only one with 3 Pokemon left that has 1 unrevealed. No, they have 2 unrevealed. Never mind. I'm like, I'm winning, but I'm not winning. It's just so crazy. Like, there's no real strategy to it. It's just like mindless button clicking. Everyone decides that turn to attack their Powdon, so it dies. That's just how the game goes. Like, you're like, wake up one morning, like, okay, I choose violence on you. But then a Water Immune comes out, and I'm like, no. So I bring out my Dusclops, which is the most useless Pokemon in the game. I frisk everything. They all have Citrus Berry. And I'm like, okay, let me get a Wisp buff on this damn Druddigon. But that high horsepower did 1,000,000 to me there. So I'm like, well, if I live to tell the tale, that is, of course. And then Glare gets me, but Schneider predicted himself to get glared, so he heal belled. But then I got Icicle Crash, which would have killed me, but I dodged it, right? And then I got parried anyway, so I was like, well, that was an eventful but uneventful turn. And then finally the Glare comes in there, and the Glastrier gets paralyzed at the end, so I do get the Wisp buff, and it's like, okay, threat neutralized, I like it. And all of a sudden, it's kind of hit hard to anything to kill my Dusclops besides this Glastrier. So Glastrier's got a target hit, but it keeps getting paralyzed, and then I keep getting paralyzed, and nothing really is happening. And it's just like, for so many Pokemon out, so little's happening, and it's just crazy, because all of these factors impact the game at once, and finally I die, but not after a lot of damage is dealt to the Glastrier, to the point where my Primarina can start just spamming Dazzling Gleam and collecting kills here. Especially with the Druddigon being burnt, all of a sudden I could chip that down, chip the Glastrier down, but the Vaporeon I can't really do anything against because it's got Wish plus Protect, but my Credilli's in the back and it walls that, and I'm like, I still don't know if Credilli can really do the trick here. It's going to need to wall Excel's last Pokemon and Avarice's last 2 Pokemon, and it's just crazy. Because I'm feeling like I'm way behind here, right? But then the craziness ensues. I take out the Druddigon with the Gleam. Glastrier suddenly falls into range after Scald. And lo and behold, he's got Dracovish. But Dracovish cannot touch the Cradily. Dracovish is locked in the Fish's Rend, and the Glastrier connects with an attack into the Vaporeon. Suddenly, everything's in Cradily range besides the Dracovish, which is locked into a move that can't touch me. But then he Dynamaxes, which I didn't even know was allowed. And the Dynamax means he can attack me, and it's like, no! But it only does 47. And I'm like, wait, if he can Dynamax, then I can Dynamax. If I Dynamax, I could live his Dynamax. And then everyone else is like, wait, if they can Dynamax, then I can Dynamax too. So I Dynamax here, but I do it into a Protect, so it's like, what's the point? Oh my goodness, I've wasted a turn, but then I'm able to live his Dynamax, but he doesn't even attack me, and it's like, all of the craziness in the world, and then some. It's Cradily fighting for its life, Hail doing damage, but Grassy Train healing it. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. What could possibly go right? Who knows? There's just so much craziness happening here. Finally, I get my kill with my Cradily there, just absolutely demolishing that Lycanroc there. And the Lilligant takes a ton of chip from that Dracovish as well. Citrus does heal it up a little bit, though. But yeah, here I am. I'm at -2 attack now after the secondary effects from the Dracovish. But Dracovish Dynamax finally ends, so it can't actually touch me. But then a Zapdos Galar comes out. I'm like, no, how am I going to be a Zapdos Galar with like -2 Cradily? But then the Lilligant Dynamaxes and the Zap Dynamaxes, they're battling each other while the Dracovish can't actually touch me. And I'm just doing as much damage as I can. I get a crit on the Zapdos at 42, and I'm like, wait, so you're telling me there's a chance? And there is. Oh my goodness. And I run out of Dynamax turns. But wait, again, Lilligant and Zapdos are duking it out. I get a Toxic off in the Zapdos. Zapdos keeps taking Life Orb. Vicious Ren can't touch me. And all of a sudden, these Pokemon are all beating up on each other. I get that Toxic off, and slowly but surely, Dracovish can't touch me, is dying. Zapdos taking Poison plus Life Orb is dying. Lilligant can't break me, and it's weakened. All of a sudden, there's a chance. Max Airstream only does 14% behind Protect. Vicious Ren can't touch me, and the Lilligant, despite Max Overgrowing, it can't touch me either. All of a sudden, everything's dying left and right. Zapdos is only going to be at like 5 or 10%. Dracovish is at a little 10% now. Everything is going in place. Has Cradily just taken out like 7 Pokemon at once? Brave-Bird and the Dracovish predicting the double Protect perhaps, and I don't hit the double Protect, but Zapdos is going to die. Lilligant gets a Quiver Dance off, but that doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Now here, Pollen Puff here is going to play, but I live the Pollen Puff. I get the Toxic off, and that's going to make it so that Lilligant can't live, but then he goes to Vaporeon, and I get to go for Protect, trying to scout that out, but now I Power Whip. It would have done 45, but I miss! No! But I did crit the Zapdos before, obviously, but like it's like so much is happening, right? I'm like, okay, I can still stall this out, it's fine. Toxic there. And here, he protects. And I'm just trying to do some damage. I was like going for a crit there just in case. But now Toxic heals it up. And look at how much this Power Whip does. Despite being -2, it still does 45. I'm like, damn it. It's so strong. Cradily, the monster within. I'm like, okay, I can take out this Vaporeon. And if I'm quicker than the -1 speed Lilligant, I'm able to take it out and win the game. But unfortunately, I'm slower and Energy Ball takes me out. So Snyder's going to win in what was the most dramatic game of free-for-all I've ever played. And I've played a couple dozen. It's like, oh my goodness. Try this format out, guys. It's fun. It's chaotic. This is not the most constructive. It's not like a teaching moment video. I don't have any teams to give you guys today, but it's been fun. It's been lit. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Let me know your favorite format on Pokemon Showdown besides like one of the standard ones like OU, RU, NU. There are a ton of cool ones out there. And let me know what your favorite Pokemon to play with in general is. Down below in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. All right. Bye, guys. See you soon.